In this video, we will discuss creating searches in the contract management system. For this example, we will use the All Contracts table. Click on All Contracts. To get started with creating a search, hover your mouse over the arrow to the right of the word Search. Depending on your internet speed, it might take a second or two for the menu path to appear. Once the menu path appears, click New. Once you click New, a pop-up menu will appear. The pop-up menu has several options. Under Add Filters, click Simple. After you click Simple, a row will appear. This row has 7 components. The first component is a drop-down menu that allows you to select a parentheses. We will talk about parentheses later in a separate video. The second component is a drop-down menu that allows you to search on any field in the contract management system. The third component is a drop-down menu that allows you to search based on whether you want a value to contain your criteria, similar to a wildcard search in Iris, or whether you want the search to exactly match your criteria. The third component's options in the drop-down box will change based on the criteria you pick in the second component. The fourth component defaults to value and will always leave it set to value. The fifth component allows you to input the criteria you want to search. Simply type the criteria after you have selected the appropriate criteria in the second component. The sixth component allows you to insert a closed parentheses, and the seventh component allows you to delete the row. You'll only want to delete a row if you have multiple rows and you need to remove one or more of those multiple rows. To add more than one row, click Simple again. Once you add a second or subsequent row, a new component appears on the second and subsequent rows. A drop-down list that allows you to choose whether you want to search using AND, which searches for criteria that meets both rows or all rows, with the other option being OR, which searches for criteria in any of the rows. You will use OR when using multiple rows to search for variations of the same criteria. For example, if you search on 2 different contract categories. Regarding the parentheses, you will only use those using an OR search. I will demonstrate that in a later video. In general, the simpler you can keep your search, the more likely you are for the search to be successful. If you add too many criteria, you might end up canceling out some of the criteria. In the next video, we will run an example search. I hope that you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching.